Okay, it's recording. Okay, she's gonna take a video.
Bye-bye.
I'm going back to America without my wife and kids.
Bye-bye.
Thanks to the Philippine passport people.
Yeah.
Or the birth certificate people.
Okay.
Love you. We're gonna miss you.
Bye-bye.
That was quick and short and sweet. All right, y'all be safe. Go to Tacloban and get the birth certificate endorsed.
I will.
Okay. All right. Bye. Bye. Give me a minute, make sure everything's okay with my stuff. Okay, it's recording. Okay, she's gonna take a video.
Bye-bye.
I'm going back to America without my wife and kids.
Bye-bye.
Thanks to the Philippine passport people.
Yeah.
Or the birth certificate people.
Okay.
Love you. We're gonna miss you.
Bye-bye.
That was quick and short and sweet. All right, y'all be safe. Go to Tacloban and get the birth certificate endorsed.
I will.
Okay. All right. Bye. Bye. Give me a minute, make sure everything's okay with my stuff. Well, good morning, everybody. I am at the Caballo Airport, getting ready to leave and head out, and I'm going to Manila. Then my flight this morning is at 9:45, and I get to Manila. Well, my flight's at 8. I get there at 9:45. My flight out tonight's not until 11:45 p.m. So I got a long wait. So I guess I'm gonna eat Burger King because I didn't have Burger King in a while. Maybe for lunch. Pretty tired. Yeah, the wife and the new baby and Chantel didn't have to stay here. And the wife didn't have to stay here, but the new baby would have had to. So the wife technically had to stay here. Chantel could have came home. She has a passport, but I had to leave Filipina, Chantel, and Jackson here because we're waiting on the birth certificate. So I'm thinking about in Manila going to the PSA or whatever it is, the office for it's the health department. And they don't have one here in Caballo, so you have to go to Baloin or something, Kathmandu, and or you have to go to Tacloban. So I think I'm going to see, there's one in Makati. I think it's like 13 kilometers from the airport. So since I have pretty much all day, I think I may go there and see if I can get an endorsement for the birth certificate. If I can, then I'll just get the endorsement, and then they'll send a copy in 4 days to whatever address. So I'll have them send it. I have them send it to probably to the States, because that way I know I'll get it, and then I'll just send it back here. The mail's kind of sketchy here, so or maybe she can go pick it up. I don't know. There's always more questions than there are answers here. I know it'll get done. It's just you've got to follow the right process, and sometimes the process is, you know, when I went online, I filled out for the embassy. It's a CBRA or Cobra something. It's a report of birth abroad, but the problem is that it said you schedule your interview online, so it said you must schedule. So I click on the schedule button. It brings up a calendar, kind of like you do when you do your interview for your fiance visa or whatever. You get your interview date. It's the same calendar, but it's all grayed out. There's no yellow. If you go to the one in Cebu, it's got yellow and you can pick dates. The problem is you can't do what I've got to do in Cebu. You got to do it in Manila. So then I started researching further, and it said that you have to send in all your information. Once you got your information sent in, then they will schedule you an appointment. So I've got to wait till I get the passport. Now I can schedule the interview or get an interview date with the passport they give us, which is a temporary passport. It's not stamped by the PSA, and that's the problem. So but that would be pointless if I schedule the interview and I still don't have my official copy. Then I just have to cancel the interview. So I'd like to have all my paperwork and then get the interview, and then we can go to the interview. Then I'll fly back here. We'll go to Manila. We'll go to the interview. Then we'll spend probably a week in Angeles, and then maybe go back for a week in Caballo. But I really don't want to go back and forth. I've already spent so much money on the house. So I want to kind of start working and recoup some money. When I get home, I'm going to start working on, I've got an airplane there I'm going to finish and sell, and I'm going to start working on that. And I'll blog and make videos about that. And I'll sell that, and that'll recoup all my money I've spent here, plus give me some extra. So, but that'll take 2-3 months to finish. And so anyway, yeah, I'm just waiting on my flight. Really nice day. It rained last night. I didn't get hardly anything done in the house that I wanted to get done, because every time you start working outside, it would start raining. So I was making my frame for my door for the shed that I built, and it would start raining. So I had to move everything and move the welder and move everything, and then I get it all back out, get it dried off because everything's wet, and then I'll start welding, and then it would rain again. And it's just the rain right now. It's just every day, 2-3 times a day, it starts pouring down rain. And then you're working in mud and dirt and water. But anyway, we got the roof on. I pulled the trike in, so it does fit. Sonny's going to work today and tomorrow, I believe, maybe Wednesday. We're going to try to get that wall finished. I told him just put some boards up over the door opening right now once he gets the trike and the cement mixer in there, because they can start them up inside there, and just let them run for a little bit, just to flow new gas through the filter, through the carburetor and all that, so that stuff doesn't get gummy or anything. So that's where we're at now. So I'm heading to Manila, and I'll record some more when I'm in Manila at the Manila airport. I'm not sure what terminal I go to. I got all my stuff printed out, but I don't think it tells me my terminal. I have Wi-Fi, but I'm tired. I don't feel like fooling with it right now. So yeah, I depart at 11:45 p.m. I arrive in HND, which is, I believe, Tokyo, at 4:50 a.m. It's a 4-hour and 5-minute flight on Japanese Airlines. And then I've got, since it's through American Airlines, I have access to the lounge. So I'm going to go to the lounge. That is let's see, when I get to Tokyo, yeah, that's Tokyo, Japan. When I get there, let's see what time I get there. I get there at 4:50 a.m. And it leaves Tokyo at 1:05 p.m. So I'll be able to use the lounge and take a nap. That's 4:50 a.m., 5 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's pretty cool. I'll be able to eat and have a drink or two, and then I fly to Los Angeles, which this I don't like. It's I go from LA 8:20 a.m. is when we depart. Well, we depart, let's see, 1:50 p.m. we leave Tokyo, get into LAX at 6 a.m. and then at 8:20 a.m. we leave LAX, or I leave LAX, which is that's plenty of time. Then I get to Chicago at 2:20. The problem is I land at 2:20. My flight leaves at 2:55 p.m. So I've only got like 35 minutes to land and get to wherever the other terminal is going to be at in Chicago. That could be the only problem. And then from Chicago at 2:55, I land at 5:20 p.m. in Louisville. And then we're going to go to a place called Sonny's Barbecue, which is amazing barbecue. My father and my son are going to be there, pick me up at the airport, and that's where we're going to go. And then, so that trip was, I got that with my miles. That was only 37,500 miles. So, Yeah, I'm gonna see how many miles I got, and I'm gonna. I don't know. The problem is I don't know when I'm gonna fly back here to pick up Chantel and Jackson and Filipina, because the blessing in disguise, my Qatar flights canceled. They canceled the flights, and I had them for all three of us in January, like the 28th of January, and I'm not sure we would have our passport for Jackson by then. I gambled and bought tickets. The way it looks now, I still think we'll have it by then. I think that's well over a month. It's almost 2 months. So I think we'll have the passport by then. So I'm gonna look around when I get home, but you can't get last minute flights, and I would hate to get flights and not be able to use them just because we don't have a passport. So I'm going to, and it might be a situation where they're so expensive that she might have to fly to LAX and I meet her there, because I can get a direct Philippine airline flight from Manila directly to LAX. It's only 16, 17-hour flight, and then she might have to just fly there with the two babies, and I'll meet her in LAX, and then we'll fly back to Louisville from LAX. Because she won't have hardly any bags with her, because we're getting ready to move here, so we're not taking a lot of bags back to the States. We're basically bringing stuff here. So when we come back, Chantel gets a full fare, I get a full fare, and Filipina gets a full fare. We each get 2 suitcases, so that's 6 suitcases we're going to be bringing back full of stuff that we're going to be leaving in the Philippines. So that's where we're at right now. I'll get back with you guys. I hope you guys subscribe, and the content will get better, the editing will get better. Right now it's just get them done, get them uploaded, get them put out there on YouTube, and try not mess up so much on the recording, so that I can just put it out there without editing, because editing it takes forever. So anyway, and then another thing is I make a couple videos, and either this would be off or my other receiver would be off, and it was so anyway, doing the best I can right now. I was really busy. Going to slow down now. Just going to have to go to work and work on the airplane when I get home, and I'm also going to be building a CNC, so I'm going to be doing a lot of work when I get home also. So, and probably working 12-hour days. So I'm ready to retire. So anyway, that's what I do. Work. So anyway, I will get back with you guys when I get to Manila, unless something amazing happens here, which I don't foresee. It's a pretty boring airport. So I'll talk to you guys later.